Welcome, everyone. I'm Nicole Lassard, along with Katie Arrett and Jake LaFlamme. We are the co-chairs of the 2024 Celebrate Holliston Field Day, so welcome to everyone. We just wanted to welcome you all and appreciate that you could all make it out here tonight. I know many of you are past Celebrate Holliston Citizens of the Year, and so thank you for all you, I'm sure, continue to do quietly in our community to support everything that happens in the community that is a volunteer effort. So I'm going to pass it to Katie.
We want to start by also thanking the Celebrate Holliston Cody Committee, who reviewed and considered each nomination of all the special community members that do so much to make Holliston such a special place to live. Thank you.
So as you all know, this is a very special year for our town. December 3rd, 2024 will mark the 300th anniversary of incorporating Holliston as a town. Together with community stakeholders, Celebrate Holliston has been partnering to bring our collective town pride to the forefront this year. With important celebrations like today and Field Day, where together we can celebrate everything that makes our town special. So as we continue to celebrate Holliston's 300th anniversary, I'm going to pass the mic to Lena Arena DeRosa from the Citizen of the Year Committee to announce the 2024 Citizens of the Year and tell you about all their incredible contributions to our town.
Thank you and welcome, Jane. Jane and I are co-chairs of Citizen of the Year. And before we start, I want to thank all three of you, our fearless leaders. I don't know how you do this, but thank you. And I also want to thank my committee, which is Jane, who co-chairs this with me. I've got Heather, Deb, Stacy, Gina, and Carla. You guys, I don't know what we're going to do if we're not having dinner together. This is going to be so boring, so thank you so much. Okay, we'll still have dinner. And Bruce from Cable, you always show up, so thank you, Bruce, for always coming and being a part of us. And to all the former recipients today, I know you continue to do what you do, and we really, really appreciate it. This town is really special due to all of you, so thank you. Today, we're really pleased to announce the 2024 Citizen of the Year, our 300th celebration. And the first thing I want to say is both of these, their parents were former Citizens of the Years, Mark and Linda Aronian, as well as Jackie and Henry Dellicker, which I think is really cool. So may I introduce you to Mark Dellicker and Gina Stucchi. Welcome, both of you, and congratulations. All right, I'm going to give you a little speech about Gina, and then Jane will do a little speech about Mark. Come on up here, Gina. Come on up, hon. Okay, so Gina grew up and lives in Holliston with her husband, Rob, who is also a lifelong Holliston resident. She's a mother of 3 children who are now growing up in Holliston, and she works full-time for Aronian Landscaping here in town. Continuing the legacy of her parents, Mark and Linda Aronian, she's now second-generation Citizen of the Year, which I think is so cool. Gina is an active leader in recovery-based ministry, the founder of the Holliston Drug and Alcohol Awareness Coalition. She is also a member of the Holliston Lions Club, a room parent, and a volunteer for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation Cycle for Life. She has been a board member of Celebrate Holliston Committee for over 8 years, including my group, which I love having you, thank you, and is more recently the co-chair of the Holliston Annual Holiday Stroll. She has been instrumental in the town's 300th anniversary activities, especially the parade, and we all know how much you did for that. Gina has explained that volunteerism is the foundation to happiness and friendships. She has enjoyed all of this in this community. The committee honors Gina as she embodies the word volunteer, and her work helps make Holliston a wonderful place to live. Congratulations, Gina.
To write it because I'm scared. I'm still scared. So when I was growing up, my parents, Linda and Mark, obviously volunteered a ton, and I never really understood it. I didn't understand like the drive to be a volunteer. But if you guys know my parents, they're joy givers, right? They walk into any establishment and people come out of the woodwork. Oh, Mark, Linda. I constantly hear, your parents are the most wonderful people, right? But now that I got Citizen of the Year, now they're Gina Stucchi's parents versus me being Mark and Linda's daughter. Okay? Everybody got that? I found this quote that I thought was really good. So it's volunteering is the ultimate exercise in democracy. You vote in elections once a year, but when you volunteer, you vote every day about the kind of community you want to live in. So I think serving others is a blessing. It really is better to give than to receive, which is why it's so hard to get an award for it. It's a little awkward. But I feel very fortunate that my peers think that I'm worthy of this. When I look around the room, some of my favorite people and people that just inspire so many are in this room, and I can't believe that I'm like part of this now. So I just wanted to thank everybody. Thank you guys. Thank anybody who nominated me. And thank you for, yeah. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so Mark Dellicker has lived in Holliston his whole life, the second oldest of 5 boys, and from Jackie and Henry, as we know. Mark has 4 children and 6 grandchildren. He's a member of the Holliston Fire Department for over 32 years, with a total of 41 years in the fire service. At age 65, he retired as the deputy fire chief. However, is in the process of getting an extension to the age of 70. Good luck. Mark's love for Holliston is evident in everything he does, from helping the yearly boot drive for muscular dystrophy to donating heavy equipment during fire calls. You can find him everywhere in town. He owns his own construction company since 1979, and he's used his talents to help others in town with projects at the Green Street Pavilion, High School Field House, Engine 3 garage expansion, to aiding the Historical Society's renovations, preserving their barn. Thank you very much. As well as donating his equipment to paint various flagpoles in town, the Touch a Truck events for the kids, to the Holliston Booster Association Duck Drop fundraiser. He's donated antique trucks in Holliston's 1928 Engine 1 to the Holliston Parade. He has also helped the veterans by donating his time and equipment. He's known for helping elder neighbors and friends with snow removal, explaining property issues to new homeowners. He's on the board of overseers for the Charles River Bank, giving a voice to the average homeowner and small businesses in town. Moreover, he's donated his time and equipment to the food pantry in its transition from the Water Street to Charles Street location, and is instrumental each year at their annual Super Bowl fundraiser. Thank you very much. He enjoys volunteering because at a young age, his parents, Jackie and Henry, instilled in him and his brothers that if you belong to a community, you give back to the community. That sense of pride and commitment to the town of Holliston is deeply rooted in Mark. We honor you with the 300th anniversary Citizen of the Year. Thank you both.
So I did write a little something down, but I won't bore you with it. I do want to thank everybody in the room. It doesn't come easy to me when somebody thanks me. I would rather just walk away and keep going. But this room is full of people that as well as Gina, I admire for everything you've done. And if I can help in any way, a small amount to what you guys have done, I'm blessed to have you guys thank me. So I want to thank my whole family, Terry, my kids, Evie, Wessie. They still live in town, Mike and Matthew, and my daughter Jossie. So maybe someday they'll come up and do the same thing, because when we do all these projects that we were thanked for, I never do them alone. There's always somebody with me to give me a hand, and it's a team effort, and we do it for the love of doing it. We always have, and that's why I think it's the same. It's hard to get thanked, but I've learned in the last week after I got the phone call from Lena to accept a thank you and thank you guys back. All right?
Congratulations, both of you. And we're really thrilled that you made it for the 300th anniversary, that you will be the Citizens of the Year. We will be at Goodwill Park this Saturday to honor them again. The field day begins at 10, and we hope you all will enjoy, and you will come and join us. And if you'd like to volunteer, you can always go online, right, Gina? And you can, right on the homepage, and you can then volunteer. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you.